Hold on, I'm just waiting one more moment because I don't know. I don't know if the world's watching. Let me make sure. I think the I get a text from my team. I don't know if they can even hear me. Can you guys hear me out there? Give me a thumbs up from my squad if you can hear me, because I can't hear you.
Oh, we can hear you loud and clear, sis.
Oh,
Loud.
all right, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. All right. Guess it's that time. Wednesday, 9 o'clock, and you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Give yourself a round of applause because honestly, it's really all about you. Well, I say you because you are us, we are you, we are one. And if you don't know who we are, then let me let you know that you're now rocking with Elevated Trade House, powered by EFX, Elevated FX. These are your hosts tonight. Tonight, you got your boy, Seuss Villano, better known as Jamar Johnson, when we talking business. I like to give myself a few accolades, but honestly, I'm just a digital plug, right? I'm just the person that finds out where things are, and then I find the people that need the things, and I connect it to. So here's the connection you're getting from myself, also stamped by two other powerful people out here. And I like to call these people, actually, call these people. I got to give these gentlemen their accolades, but also their names, also their alley oop names, because I think of life in like sports terms, right? We're all here on life, we're all playing together. So tonight, I get the amazing beauty of powering with two bosses, not just one, but two that are dominating this space. If you don't know what space I'm talking about, I'm not talking about the one that's out there where it's Mars and it's floating around. I'm not talking about the corridors in your back room. I'm talking about this space where there's $7 trillion a day moving, maybe even nine. So the people I'm about to introduce, people you may be familiar with. If you've been with us, you already know. So you're probably already excited. You're like, Sue, shut up. Just shout them out because we're ready to hear them. But I can't let you do that without giving them their proper stage setup. So tonight with me, I have the Steph Curry of Forex. If you don't know who Steph Curry is, Google him. Just matter of fact, go on YouTube and watch how he dominates the NBA because he hits damn near every shot he puts up. And the host with us tonight damn near does the same thing, but in the Forex market, which is the $7 trillion a day. I honestly think Steph should meet this man, but I like to call him the Steph Curry of Forex. None other than Dre Day FX, my man Dre. We have him on here line, one of the top traders here in the community EFX, one of the top, he's just the top in the league, period. Just so happens that he trades Forex. Alongside of Dre Day, we actually have the CEO of the company. And he doesn't like the title, but I had to give it to him because he wears it nicely. Honestly, he's here for us. He's here for us. He's here for the traders, and he's here for the people. So I call him the Dwayne Wade of marketing, right? Of the digital world, because he makes sure everything rolls and flows smoothly, not only for the traders, not only for the affiliates, for the whole company, but he also is a family man. He's taking care of his children and his wife the same time he's helping take care of this community. So I wanted to give these men their flowers. These boys are awesome. And look, they even look, this how real it is right now. You seeing faces. They didn't came up from behind but behind the cameras before they was hiding. We was like, you know what? We don't want to let everybody know just what's going on. But now you're seeing two of the, you know what? Three, I include myself, three of the reasons why you're going to be with Elevated FX for the rest of your life. So without further ado, do I have CD, Carl David? Do I have Dre Day FX? Can y'all hear me? Y'all here with me tonight, bro?
Loud and
Loud and
clear. So
clear.
incredible intro, bro.
Hey,
Appreciate
Yes, man. As always.
appreciate that.
yo,
We gotta give Seuss some love too, man.
Yeah,
Seuss is
man.
incredible. Seuss is over here having a ball because those softwares are doing the thing.
Exactly.
I'm
That's why
really,
he's
really
happy.
grateful. Yeah, I'm grateful for this all, man. I'm
hey,
so grateful
this,
for you, gentlemen. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm grateful for the people who are a part of this and will become a part of Elevated FX and what we are building here. It's really exciting. It's humbling as well because we are you, and trust me, I know exactly how it feels to not have a plan. I know exactly how it feels to not be sure where the next trade idea is gonna come from or make sense, or going into crazy drawdown. We have been there, done that. I have suffered in this space, suffered. All right, and then the beautiful part is everybody like you metamorphosize on your own time within this journey the moment you realize that it's all on you, right? You could have all the tools in the world, but the market still literally goes two directions. So now you have to implement yourself into the game, and then become an indicator as well. You become a tool as well. So I'm really excited to continue to amplify that energy to people who need it the most, so that you can go out there and build your own profitable Forex trading business. Whether the markets are going up, down, sideways, you will always have the ability to create income for you and your family. Because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. We all got into trading to create more time freedom. We all got into trading to have leverage. And with today's market and opportunity, there's a lot of weird stuff going on out here. There's a lot of scams. There's a lot of things that for yourself just isn't getting it done. So what we are here to do is just serve. I'm just here to be a servant. I'm absorbing problems, and then let's create solutions to it. Also tonight, we'll be able to show you and just have fun. Right? These calls are relaxed. There's no pressure. We just want to have fun and then show you what it is that we do here at Elevated FX and how it may be beneficial to you and your trading career.
Wait, all right, I'm unmuted. Sorry about that, CD. But yeah, man. I see Philip. Shout out to Philip. I see Thuvi shouted out. Hey guys, everybody that's
Yeah.
watching, if you're watching this right now from YouTube, go ahead and drop some ones. Wherever you're watching this from right now, make sure you drop some ones in the chat so that we know that you're here. And it's all love, right? We definitely want to make sure we're connecting with the people because, like Carl said, this is really, for you. It's weird because it's for us, right? We figured this out for us, but it's for you because we're one. So that's why the one's really important. There it is. Facebook. I see we're live on Facebook user. We got ones there. All right, so everybody's with us. So that being said, we're gonna do this the same way we do every trade house. You heard CD. This ain't no pressure. There's no sales. We're not here to sell you on an idea. We're just here to show you how the idea that we bought ourselves is working for others. So how today's call is going to go, just for those that this may be your first time and you're watching this, we're going to start off with showing you, right? Because men lie, women lie, numbers don't. We're going to show you what we're doing, right? We're going to show you how to do it because there may be members that's already with us. Shout out. If you're already with us, drop some twos in the chat. If you're already a part of EFX, drop some twos in the chat right now. If you're watching this and this is the replay for you, drop some twos right now if you're already with us. So if you're already with us, then you may just need some fine tuning. You may just need, to be reintroduced to how this works. But for those that are already with us, we're going to show you how this works so that you get that peace of mind that you need. Because, I can't speak for the whole Elevated FX, but I think I can speak for a majority of us when I say that we stand by. I don't know if you saw, what was it? Hey, Carl, what was that movie with Denzel Washington, American Dream? What was it? It was Blue Magic. We stand by our product here. Like, this is something we honestly live, we hold out, we stand by. So if this is your first time seeing this, we're gonna show you what we're doing. We're gonna pull it out. You'll see it. There's no hype, no fluff. We're just gonna get straight to the point. So how this thing is gonna work, my man Dre Day is going to break this thing down. He's going to show you the products we're using. He's going to show you how we use it. We're going to get the CEO to chime in and talk about how powerful the products are and things that our members are using right away or right now that's working. And then we're going to show you some testimonials because here, You may hear, if you this is your first time watching this. I see there's somebody for the first time on Facebook watching this. This is your first time. Then you've probably seen a bunch of stuff on the internet. You've probably been sold a dream like all of us. Raise your hand if you can't raise, if you can raise a hand in the chat. Raise your hand, but raise your hand if you've been sold a dream before. We all been sold it, right? So we know how it works. We know how to feel about when we're being sold. Somebody's wait. Yeah, all been sold dreams. So we know how this thing works. So if you know how it works, then you know when you're watching something like this, you just want the facts. So we're gonna start off with the facts. We're gonna give it to you straight. We're gonna show you. We're gonna show you why we don't beg anybody to join us. Literally, why people are begging to join us, because we have what people need and we use it ourselves. So with that being said, if this watching this for your first time, please make sure you minimize distractions. I'm sure you can watch the replay later, but you're not going to want to miss this. Another reason why you're not going to want to miss this right now is because you're not watching something about a product that worked 5, 10, 20, 30 years ago. You're not even watching something about something that worked 5 weeks ago for somebody and they're hearing a testimonial. You're hearing something about something that's working right now as we speak in real time. Now, again, no disrespect to the gurus out there, the trainings, the companies. Shout out to everybody that has brought a product to the marketplace. But like you said, Philip just said, let the product speak for itself. Our product speaks for itself. So all we're here to do is share information. We actually just become professional sharers. I don't know about you, Dre. I know you're a professional trader and call you're professional traders, but I think we kind of switched to professional sharers now, because all we're doing is sharing what's working for us in our professional careers. So that being said, I'm gonna remove myself from it. I'm gonna alley oop it over. Actually, I don't know if Stephen Curry. I don't know if Curry is catching alley oops, but I'm gonna kick it out to the 3-point line for Dre Day to set up to knock this three down and go ahead and show this people what we are about here at Elevated FX.
Oh,
Pull
good,
up,
good.
pull up the screen share, Dre Day.
Yeah, all right. Give me 2 seconds.
And if you stay till the end of this presentation, I have a very, very special sneak peek to show you another addition to the family that will just make it a lot easier for you to know which direction to choose in the markets, and you will see very shortly. So I will pull that up, and I'm just excited to continue to help grow this bad boy. So go ahead, Dre, take over. You got the floor, my friend.
All good, guys. So let's look at how the actual system works. So we're gonna show you how Enigma is sending out alerts and how it's laid out on the chart. So I'm just gonna do a bar replay in this instance here. So this is Euro JPY. Just gonna close that here. Perfect. Okay, so if let's say it's a uptrend or a downtrend or up trade or down trade, you're gonna see the layout as is. So you're gonna have a stop loss that'll be sent to you automatically with an entry price and a TP zone. So you have TP1, TP2, and TP3. In this instance, it's a sell since the stop loss is on top. Let's continue. Here, you're gonna see after 3 hours, it hit TP1, and right now it's smashing TP2. Let's continue. Smash TP2 already. Still continue. And here, TP3. Okay, and I'm pretty sure someone will ask me if I put the numbers on my screen or I did something else. No, it's automatically done by the system. It's an algorithmic system that is going to send you the alerts that way. Okay.
Wait a minute. Listen, we're so spoiled ourselves. We're so spoiled. No, let's be real, right? We can have a conversation about this right now. We are so spoiled ourselves. I need you to repeat that for me again so I can like pinch myself one more time. Can you tell me, for the person who may not know what's going on yet, what you just said that this is doing? And y'all get to see energy now. You get to see our faces.
Yo, I took my face off because I'm like, wait a minute, why was that explained like it was just like, you know, just the norm, like just everybody in the world is just succeeding because like, it just really explained so effortless, yo.
Yeah. So let me do another replay again, guys. Okay. I'll yeah. So as you can see, it's done automatically for you. What you need to do is really look at what you're seeing and make a decision that based on your trading plan, if it makes sense to take the trade or not. Okay. But as you can see, it was basically a downtrend. It's starting on the downtrend. It was doing really a downtrend here. So it's a good setup to take based on what you're seeing. Okay. And like I said again, it's not something that I personally put on the charts. I did a second replay for you guys. It's the same thing. Let's continue. Same.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
DP3. And I'll continue the bar replay here for you guys. So with the system, it makes, if you're starting with Forex or you're a veteran like us, it makes your trading much easier to do. You remove your stress from the market and you just take whatever the Enigma system tells you in alignment with your trading plan.
Oh, and you're gonna lose trades too.
Yes, we're not gonna guarantee. We're not here to guarantee that you're gonna win all of your trades. It's impossible. It's not the way that we. No, exactly.
No, it's not how
You
Forex
have
works.
to. You're gonna lose because someone needs to win. If you lose, right?
Wait
If
a
you lose,
minute.
someone makes money at
Wait, stop. Time out. Nah, wait. We're gonna do this right now. You just listen. You have to understand that this is not a game. This is a business.
Exactly.
Trillions of dollars move every single day in this market. When your stop loss gets hit, somebody else took profit. When you take profit, somebody else lost money. You must comprehend this. Once you comprehend this, you realize that maybe you should trade different, right?
Yeah.
Because if there's manipulation in the market, you got to understand that that's what's going on. Somebody loses, somebody wins it's an exchange of capital. It's an exchange of wealth in this space.
If I could chime in, you want to know something that like I picked up on like my third time reading Trading in the Zone. It talked about how traders tend to judge themselves based off the last trade, when really you can't even say who you are until you've taken a total amount of trades, right? So you don't even have a strategy until you at least took 20 trades. So when we say losses, technically we aren't even really losing because our software, if used the right way, will prevent you from blowing accounts. So you'll definitely, you know, even if you lose more than you win, you could still profit more than you lose. So I want to even remove the word lose and win because honestly, I used Enigma last week and I lost more trades than I won, but I made more money than I lost. If that makes any sense. You get what I'm saying? Like I think I lost I lost 6 out of the 10 trades, so only won 4, but I made more money.
Wait, time out. So are you saying right now that with a 40% win rate, you had a profitable outcome?
I still had a 2.2% for the week. 2.2. Yep.
Guys, so for the people out there that are looking for the 80%, 90%, 100% bots out there, right? This is not how this works. I remember when my mentor first exposed me to this stuff, he said this. He said, you win 8 trades, I win 2. Who makes more money? Shit, I don't know nothing. So I'm like, bro, I make more money. I just won 8 trades and you won 2. And we took 10. I made more money. He said, what was your risk to reward? What is that? What are you talking about? And then was exposed to what that truly means. So with a low win rate, 30, 40, 50, the average successful trader has a 40, 50% actual win rate. But their edge is the fact that they know to hold on to their winners and cut those losers, so that mathematically now what you're doing is you're growing the money. I got my son's little banana in my hand. I don't even realize this. I'm over here playing with the little banana. Like, yo, I know, I see why he loves it though. It's pretty feels good. Bro. So when we see that, you know, most people just don't know that yet, but when you experience it for yourself, like you just said, Seuss, you had a 40% win rate and you had a profitable week. That's very powerful for a trader's mindset now to absorb that.
Yeah. Especially when you like, you know, for me, sorry, Dre, I need to jump in. But
No,
you
go
know
ahead.
how I use Enigma is I use mine for funded accounts. I'm trading, you know, people with real money. I'm trading a large amount of money, so I'm not looking to get lucky. You know, I'm not looking to hit. I'm really big on risk to reward. So to still produce a 2.2% return for the week, but really my goal is only 5% for the month. Every period, you know, it's just 5. It ain't even a month. I just got to hit 5%. But to know that I took those trades and I lost more, in my mind, I just wanted to see it. I'm like, yeah, let me see if this pans out. And as you can see on the screen, I mean, men lie, women lie numbers don't. Like you can see those 1, 2, 3 moves right as they're made. So my auto trade manager, which is another product that we just released, I use the trade manager. I use mine. Carl, you kind of helped me to tweak mines to get it to the right way, but I've tweaked mine so perfect that I'm securing profit on. You see those 3 green lines? Every time it hits a line, I'm securing a little bit of profit, and it continues to trail. So we're even when it goes past the line, you see it going down or going up, I'm securing all of those too, as long as it doesn't hit the stop loss. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there because I even for our elevated. Now look, if you're watching this live and you're not a part of Elevated FX, you don't even have to listen to this. But if you're part of EFX, then I want this to be embedded in your mind that, you can lose more trades than you win and still make more money. So this software is set up to give you the risk to reward, the 1 to 3. As long as you hit TP 1, 2, and 3, or even 1, you're gonna have more than you lose. The majority of the times, will it happen every single time? Absolutely not. But will it happen the majority of the time? Absolutely, for sure. Dre, I'm not saying anything else because here I am being a product of the product. You know how it is when you're a first time
Yeah.
user of your product. You be wanting to scream it at everybody like, yo, this is what I got. This is what's working. This is what I did last week. Yo, you could do it too. And they're like, yo, what are you talking? They have no
Talking
idea, but
about,
just
yeah.
that's me right now. So I got to go back on mute while Steph Curry shows you what the hell we talking about. I'm sorry, y'all. I get excited.
So good. I'm just gonna show you other example of trades. Now we're looking at GU. As you can see that, and we always say that the trades, like we said, you could win 40% of your time, and you're gonna be profitable. So we're gonna show you losses and wins, right? I'm just gonna speed it up. In the meanwhile, see this one lost. That was a win.
Yeah, you know it's Nas commenting with the money sign.
Exactly.
Or
So yeah, that's the gist of it, everyone. So I
This is
know Carl.
incredible.
Yeah, I know Carl. You're gonna show the other part. The basically the this is the alpha, and you have the omega, right?
Mhm. Hand in hand, hand in hand.
Exactly. Exactly.
Actually,
So
actually, I think it's time. Type in the number 3 in the chat if you want me to show you how we're about to enhance just what you're seeing right now on the screen. If it wasn't already powerful and creating powerful results for you, type in the number 3 in the chat if you want to see a sneak peek of an addition to Enigma that will just make it simpler for you to find your edge in that market.
exactly.
Word.
So
Got
let
it.
me get
3 already came in.
yeah.
So without further ado, this is something that I believe we can have ready for you. And when I say you, I'm talking about the people who are a part of the community, because unfortunately, this ain't for free. What we're doing right now is for free. But as soon as you come into the ecosystem, you're getting baptized. You're going to learn.
Wait, Carl, you ain't showing, bro. Are you sure, bro? Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. No, Philip. IQ, I'm gonna
You know
show
this
that
is
too.
trade house, bro. This is a trade house session, not like the mastermind. This is the trade house. This is like for the world, for public. Like, hey, we chilling. You remember? You
Nah,
know what call we on today, right?
I'm
No.
gonna.
Oh, okay, he
I
done
know what
pulled it
call.
up.
I know what
He
call
done
we
pulled
on.
it up. He done pulled it up. Go ahead, bro. I can't tell the
I know what
CEO.
call.
Like, you know what I mean?
Let me see if I can highlight this right now.
Yeah,
Let me
go.
know if you can see my screen.
Oh, oh.
Okay. So let me explain. Um, Allow me to explain. So what you're looking at right there is a currency strength panel for Enigma. So what it does is it's going to strip through fundamental analysis in the background for you, so you don't have to, and then show you data points on whether a currency pair is bullish or bearish to give you now another edge on your decision making process on whether you want to take a buy or a sell for that pair in the market. So you don't have to do more work. What our job is to do is to focus on eliminating chart time. So you can go back to spending more time with your family. If you want to go golfing, do what you got to do. If you want to sneak one with the wifey, sneak one with the wifey. You got software that just do what they have to do for you. So this tool right here will be packaged and come with Enigma because it's just more visually apparent on what you should be doing with certain currency pairs. Like AUDJPY is pretty bullish right now. Okay, pretty bullish right now. So that's a currency pair that you probably, I'm not going to say you probably want to buy. I'm going to say the truth. You probably don't want to sell that one, right? You probably don't want to sell that pair. So that tool will do the analysis and then provide another guide, another visual guide for you. Because, what I love about what's happening right now is not only do you hear what's going on, you can actually see it with your own eyes as well. And it just makes it a little bit easier for the average person to grasp this faster. So that is powerful. Now I'm going to show you the trade manager. So type in the number 4 in the chat if you are using the trade manager and you are enjoying your results thus far with the hands-free automation of the trade manager.
Sure.
Awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually show you.
Hey, CD, while you're pulling this up, let me just jump because I know a lot of people for the first time users or viewers, you're watching. You saw that 3 simple steps. So for those that didn't catch it, this system that you're seeing us use, that people that we're boasting about, allows you to become a trader, to be position yourself to be profitable in 3 simple steps. So what Dre showed you was the first step, right? Wait for the alert. Now you're about to see another step that is used that really simplifies your whole life. He actually, Carl showed you something that, I mean, honestly, I feel some type of way that I probably just saw it 20 minutes before y'all saw it. And it's been cooked up, you know what I mean? So now you're seeing, you know, another part, another, not even another step, just an additive to the first step to give you more confirmation. But now he's about to show you the second step, or maybe your third. It depends on how, you know, your formula, but another step in the system that we're using to profit. So this is what if you're not a member yet, make sure you get back to who got you on here. Click the link below. If nobody invited you to this, and join. I mean, honestly, you can create a free account right now. It's not costing you anything. What will cost you is the product. So he's explaining another product that we're using right now to dominate this space. CD, go ahead and take it away.
All right. So imagine, you know, when you were, when's the last, ask yourself, when's the last time you were in a drawdown and you had no idea why, and you had zero way to control it, or the last time you blew a Forex account or failed a funded challenge simply because you could not manage your trades, manage your risk, trying to figure out the lot size, and then, you know, the stuff that most traders have to do manually. We have created ways to reduce having to do it manually so you can go do more things with you and your family, whatever you want to do. Now, what this tool is called IQ Trade Manager. And what it does is it manages the trade for you so you don't have to. So when I say manages the trade for you so you don't have to, it's truly robust. Depending on how you trade, whether you are a 1-to-1 risk to reward trader or you are a 1-to-3 plus trader, a swing trader, position trader, scalper, whether you are trading indices, Forex pairs, this tool, what it does, you have the ability to create break evens, partials, and trails. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly play a video of what it looks like on a fast demonstration where your stop loss would move from wherever it was to break even. And not only that, your take profit and your stop loss will start to move away in synchronicity as part of the settings. Let me slow down for the people that didn't
What?
catch up.
Okay,
Maybe some of
rewind that.
you, maybe some of you guys who have this don't even know that this works this way yet because you haven't fully gone into the training. But what you're seeing is a trade manager move in profit, and then your take profit is moving in profit as well, away from the stop loss. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and pass that all back over to you, Dre. I'm gonna I gotta check this call. My wifey was actually calling me just now, so I'll be right back.
Oh, good. Perfect. So let me check. Alongside with the strength indicator that Carl was showing you, everyone, is, let me go. I'm just going to share my screen again. So he was talking about AUD JPY, and it was a bullish, and there was an actual trade that was called today for a buy. Was it today? Yeah, it was today. So, unfortunately, I'm not able to share my screen. Something's.
Yeah, I was about to say it hasn't popped up yet, Dre.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Or maybe
Yeah,
it's.
so while it's loading and while you're watching this live right now, just go ahead. If you're excited, if you're liking what you're seeing, go ahead and drop a few comments. Just let us know, you know, you're here. And if you just jumped on live for the first time, you haven't even caught the, you know, the first half of this call. We've been on for about 30 minutes. Just say what's up. Let us know you're out here, because at the same time, while you're watching this, I just want to put this out there. You're watching this live demonstration of our trade house. The beauty of what we're doing right now, even though we're just sharing what we have, is we actually have our live trade house happening inside of EFX. So if you haven't already, get plugged in, and then you can join us inside our Discord channel, where we not only send you the setups, but we also have a trade house boot camp chat that you can talk to us, talk to our traders in real time. Looks like he has it up, but while you were pulling it up, I was just going to read one of these testimonials, man, that somebody said in one of the chats. So this may be, maybe you. And shout out Charles, if you're on here. This came from Charles. He said, anyone who is new to the group, this shout out to Nazir, who's one of the founders, a member here with EFX. Nazir has taught me a ton in such a short time frame. It's actually insane. Plus all the tools they give. I've literally been introduced to a whole new world. That's fact and truth. Don't need to sell anyone when the potential to access a funded account and trade 100K plus speaks for itself. I had to say that. Hold on, here's another one. Philip, I use it to pass my prop firm 2-step evaluation in 48 hours. It's a game changer.
Look at what Philip just said, everybody. That's
man.
Congratulations, Philip.
Congratulations.
Shout out to Philip, man. Oh, that's major, huge. Bro.
That's huge.
That's huge.
Let's go. What we doing for? This is what we doing for. Oh, Philip, we eating tonight, baby. Shit, we eating every night now, Philip. But for sure. Right. You know why I'm excited?
Carl, just give me access to the share of 2 seconds.
You can't take it away. Philip, they can't take it away now that you know. And who else is going to take it away? Dre's going to take it away right now.
Yeah. Hey, did you take the trade too, Dre?
What?
Did you take this AUD JPY trade?
Nah, but I was showing everyone that the currency strength that you showed.
This is so beautiful. I'm in this AUD JPY trade right now. That thing made me $4,000 a couple hours ago, and it closed partial profits multiple times, and it's still trailing in profit.
Nice. So I'm just showing everyone that the currency strength option that we're going to add to Enigma is in correlation with the signal. So just follow the trend when you do this.
The bullishness. I had just mentioned this a while ago. You shouldn't be selling AUD JPY. This is a bullish market, and when you get another trade idea from Enigma and it prints a bullish setup, it's probably a good idea to find a way to enter that trade. And use the trade manager to do it. Start practicing with that. I can't trade without the trade manager because it just doesn't make sense anymore to do any of that, right? It's going to auto calculate everything and manage all of the positions.
Exactly. Perfect. Yeah. So you can continue. Colin. I'm good.
Okay, let me I want to show people live how it works too, because I actually have VPS open, and I will place a pending order right now, so you can see how it actually works. So give me 1 second to share this screen and go here. You guys see this?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Stop sharing.
Oh, I forgot about that part. I restream.
Yeah.
That's so funny, bro. I forgot I have to actually share the stream on the other side. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so just give me 1 second, and I believe we'll be able to see it now. Can you guys see this?
Yeah, we're good now.
All right, so that's that AUD JPY trade. Awesome. All right, so let me go down here, and then I will just place a pending order, and you will see for yourself how this tool works, right? I'm not going to necessarily look for something specific. I'll just place a green line right here, and then I will place a green line right here as well. right? So if you're watching this right now and you're seeing what's going on, what I'm about to show you is how from my cell phone, I'm gonna place a pending order from my cell phone, and then the trade manager will automatically convert everything into the proper lot size for me, so I don't have to. So imagine going from, I remember doing this, right? Going from one app, hurrying up and placing my stop loss, my entry price, my currency pair, and then that would calculate the lot size I'll have to use, and then I'll go back to MT4 to then place the same stop loss and the entry and the lot size that I just told the other thing to do.
Yeah.
So what you're about to witness right now is what's called hybrid trading, where I decide if I'm wanting to take a trade, if I want to place a pending order, but you have automation that completely takes over afterwards to manage the position for you, so you don't have to.
Okay, can you, Carl, just make sure to zoom in the screen so everyone can see, because maybe it's gonna be a
Okay,
little bit
that's you're
smaller
absolutely
for
right.
everyone. Perfect. Okay.
Is that cool? Awesome,
Yeah,
bro.
we're good.
I appreciate that.
No
So
problem.
let me go ahead and do this now. So do a buy limit. All right. And we're gonna put it slightly below this green line so you guys can at least see it. So I'm gonna do 93.20 and my stop loss at 92.80, right? 92.80. Now, immediately, I just did it. Immediately, IQ deleted the 0.01 pending order and then placed the correct lot size based on the percentage that I want to risk on that particular trade. And the most I could lose is exactly what I told it to risk anyway. And then based on my settings, as you can see on this previous trade right here that's running, you can see the comment. This is an IQ buy limit, but for the comment, this was a partial profit, right? So it took partial profits. I already took the profits up here, and price moved in a certain way that my break even went slightly in profit. So I'm securing and protecting the account that way. And now when this other pending order, if this pending order is met, it will do the same exact thing. So when we get our 1-to-1, 1-to-2, whatever the case may be, however you decide you want to manage your trades, it will automatically do all of that for you. So having a visual of it, I know it's truly important to actually show you how this works, because like we said, there's no needing to finesse or hide behind anything. We use these tools. I use this tool. I can't trade without it. It makes no sense to trade without it. Why would I? That's silly. I can just use this automation tool and go do something else, so I never have to stare at these charts ever again and be all emotional and be like, bro, you going down or up? It's gonna go one of two directions. It's either gonna go up or it's gonna go down. So go do something else and enjoy your life.
We have Tuvi that says that used the trade manager last night for the first time.
Yeah, I think. Can you do you mind sharing? Because I know you're watching this, bro, and I spoke to you last night. Do you mind sharing with everyone how much you actually made with using the trade manager for the first time? I explained to you how to use it, and you took off with the information, and you turned around and you made some money. Do you mind sharing what kind of profits you saw from using the trade manager?
Set up a trade and went to the street.
Hey, Carl, can you go ahead and post those? Share those on the screen, man. The trade manager is insane.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Damn, okay. So that was last night, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly. Yeah. on his funded, I think that was, I'm not sure what you did, man, but I'm happy for you. I'm not sure what you did, but I'm very, very excited.
So the man, for those that are watching this for the first time, you're seeing, this is a member who is actually using the product, using the software, as well as we are. Again, because this EFX is traders for traders. Right? We actually do this. It's not like we just thought about an idea that, hey, this may work in this industry. Let's try it. Right? We're actually people who are in the industry. We're here. It's kind of like, I use the analogy of basketball, but it's the same thing. You're dealing with sports players who are professionals, right? Professional, elite, competing
Yeah.
with nobody else but self to be the best versions of self. And in order to do that, you have to take accountability. So in the Forex market, a lot of the accountability comes from you being real with yourself. Why am I not making money, right? One, it could be because I don't know how to trade. EFX solves that. The other one could be because I don't know how to manage money. The trade manager solves that. One could be, I don't know when to get in a trade. Enigma solves that. And I could have said EFX each time, but what you're hearing from me is the experiences from multiple traders, the losses, the heartaches, the blown accounts, the over leveraging, right? The extreme drawdowns, the many tens of thousands of dollars invested into auto bots, right? That's supposed to trade and make you millions of dollars overnight. What you're hearing is years of experience, tens of thousands of dollars invested of time, money, and energy put into something to bring a solution for you to use in 3 simple steps. If that doesn't, I don't want to say if that doesn't, because I know it does. There's no even sense to sit here and try to speak to somebody who it doesn't resonate with, because those who are comparable and have any idea of what is happening in life with beyond inflation, beyond the fact that, pandemics, beyond the fact that, the human is one of the most endangered species on this planet, where everything else is raising in prices, but not the value to. So if you aren't under a rock for the last 5 years, you know how powerful something like this is. Whether you're a full-time employee, whether you're a part-time employee, whether you are, a full-time entrepreneur, you're somebody that's looking for extra. And what you do to get extra is totally up to you. If you're willing to exchange your time for money, one thing you'll never hear from any of us here is a knock on your hustle. We'll never tell you how to get to your dollar. But what we will do is inform you on smart ways to work smarter, not harder, to get to that dollar. And for those that aren't, into reading, and you may be a newbie, you may be new to life, 10, 15, 20 years on this planet, you may not have ever heard of this man, Albert Einstein, but he was an intelligent man. And he said this, right? He said this one thing. He said, the eighth wonder of the world, which is compound interest. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. So we're here talking about something that one of the brightest humans on this planet acknowledged centuries ago, that the person that understands this will dominate their whole life being, and the one who doesn't will pay for it. We're here giving you the tools to dominate your whole experience here. Now, again, will every moment be a dominating experience? Carl, let me be real, Carl. I'm sorry, and don't kick me out the company for saying this, because I know we have to have disclaimers where you say you don't win every time, past profits, but every moment is a dominating factor, because you're still more confident, and you're still more believing in the decision you made with this solution, this product, this software, than you was without it. So I can say you do win every single time, because I know when I enter a trade, when I pulled over, I was about to say driving, but I don't drive and trade. When I pulled over to the rest stop and I wanted to jump into a trade, I was able to enter 0.02, and my trade manager had my lot size set up. It had my take profit set up, and it had my stop loss set up. So these are just things that need to be in your war pack. If you're look, let's talk about war. They're in war right now. What does every man have over there? They have a firearm. They
They
have
are equal.
water, right? They got toolkits, essentials. There's essentials to you doing anything on earth, right? So this is essentials that you need to be profitable in any trading market, and it's been simplified. And I'm sorry, y'all know I usually don't even go like this on our trade houses. I'm usually, sit back asking questions. But what we're seeing, what we're seeing here is something that unseen. Like, it's not even heard of. Usually CD, other companies we were in, we were selling products, man. We were doing webinars like, hey, here's a testimonial, here's a product, here's my story. We ain't even said nothing about us. Like, you haven't seen no slide of Dre, his
It's because
family,
nobody
Carl.
really cares about
Yeah, exactly.
us. I know you don't care about me. I know you don't care about Seuss or Dre yet. Y'all don't know us. But you need to find a solution for you. So this is really all about you. I know you don't care who we are, and that's okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Because at the end of the day, the intention is pure. If I don't do this, you may not make it. So I have to try. It's gonna help you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If
Yeah.
I don't do this, there are people like us along their journey who just won't make it because they wouldn't have found something that made sense to them to be able to build for themselves. That's why we're doing what we're doing. We could go. I could shut all this off and go trade myself, guys.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Let's
But
be real. Let's
it's
be
so
real.
much better.
We've
But
had the
let's do
thought.
it.
Yeah.
Had to be real, Carl. You've had the thought, because I've had it multiple times. Like, yo, let's just shut down shop and run it up for ourselves, and we'll see people when we see them. You know what I mean? But the reality is that we're people for the people, right? We did this for ourselves, but we opened it up because we understood exactly where somebody was and exactly where Philip, where you were. Because here's the thing, Philip just said, definitely shout out to Nazir. We're from the 10 Pips and Dip group with Coach Co. He's new, right? He came with his coach, a community that was already built, already established, already had their belief system, right? They already knew this thing was real. They just needed to add the right toolkit to their trading game. And now they're able to do things that they were doing before, but just better, right? Just more efficient. So what we're saying is, yo, this isn't something that we made up. This is something that everybody all over the world who's in this industry needs. And this is something, if you're watching this and you're a trader, you need it. So look, if you haven't already, click the link. There's probably somebody around here, whoever invited you to this. There's three types of people that's watching this. I use it to pass my props tournament too about it's a game changer. Somebody, oh my goodness. So if you're watching this for the first time, there's three types of people, right? There's somebody that's like, look, I seen enough. I know how to trade. I just needed more confirmation. I actually just needed more support with my trading. I'm ready to go. Get back to the person that got you here. Click the link. It's free to join up. The walkthrough process is amazing. Soon you sign up for free. There's a video that breaks everything down for you. It's really self-explanatory. If you're number two, where you're like, all right, yo, this makes sense, but I still got a few questions, which is all good because I love answering questions. Yeah, you guys find it funny when you know that your shit is the shit, that you don't mind answering questions. Like, you want somebody to get on the phone, you want an objection. So if you're
Because
number
we
two
can't
and you
because
have questions,
yeah.
yes, it's almost like that American Denzel Washington movie. I stand by my product, Blue Magic. Like, it's stamped. You know what I mean? Like, that's why they're seeing the cameras off. Like, yo, we're stamped. We know when millions of people look. When the millions of you, when you guys are watching this, we already know what you're gonna be saying. Yes, we love you too. You're welcome. We already know all of that's coming. This ain't even that. This is right here is to get to the core, because I don't want to get biblical. Actually, I'm going to get biblical. To each his own for their believer. I do believe in stories because they have power, because we all experience stuff that's new under the sun. But here's the thing. In the book, he only had 12, right? He told a bunch of people knew about him. He was even stoned, crucified, going the whole way. And everybody heard, right? They knew what's up. Have believers, 12 roll with him, right? Here we are, many years later, and look at the amount of believers. Look at the people that have chosen to follow. This is kind of that right now, where we not looking for everybody, right? We're not even looking to expose everybody for them to believe in what we have. We know what it is. We're only looking for those that believe in what we believe in. So if that's you right now, you're watching this, you know what to do. I talked about number 1 and 2. Number 2, if this is you, you need to get your questions answered, get them answered. But let me be real with you. The products that we have here, and Carl, cut me off again. I hope I don't get fined for this. I've been talking reckless today, but it's honestly underpriced. So I'm going to be real with you. The prices should go up, but for whatever price you choose for the package right now, you can get a yearly membership. It's like it's half the price of the monthly. So you can get a yearly membership to get access to all to what you just saw and never even think or have to worry for 12 months. You know that you can take your time, figure this thing out. So if you're somebody that slow walks it, you have 12 months to figure this thing out. If you're somebody that wants to use other people's money, there's prop firms we can plug you in. That long as you trade once a month, you have 12 months to figure them out, right? So we give you the software, we give you everything. For number 2, get your questions answered. But let's not do $1 million research on $100 investment. And I'll say that again because it's actually free. Let's not even do a bunch of $1 billion worth of investment because you're wasting time. Because again, right now we're trading live, and you could be too. And then there's number 3, who's like, yo, I love their presentation. It's amazing. You guys are killing it, but it's just not for me. And if that's you, I thank you for watching this live. You know, we've been on for an hour. I appreciate you. But here's one thing I do know, that this is for somebody. So if you did watch this or you just jumped on and you caught this, share this with somebody. Let somebody know, hey, yo, man, there's this company I just saw. They got a bunch of dope stuff happening right now. It ain't really for me, but it may be for you. Again, because we have a big mission here at Elevated FX. We're here for the people, right? We're traders for traders. So we really want to build a community of success stories. We love it. You see what's posted right here. You see how hype we get when others are winning. What community do you go to where other people celebrate the wins? It's usually hard to do that because most people are in competition with each other. But here,
Yes.
we're not competing in the bag. We don't need to not promote you because we're both selling the same lotion, right? You know what I mean? We're both out there selling the same product. So we don't want your people to click our link and this, that, and the third. No, this is a community. We want everybody to win the product. We want the product to work for everybody. So we're here. So for number 3, this didn't work for you, share the information. What I do want to do at this point, while we're in, he said, haha. What I do want to do at this point, again, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Let's just point, because if you're still watching this, then it's definitely because you're interested. You definitely seen some value in it. You're definitely like, all right, I watched every trade house already. I was hoping to see something that was fishy about them. I'm glad we do this every week because you're going to keep seeing this every week. Yo, we
Hey,
may have gray hair and beards, and you're still, the software is amazing. We've been working for, we're going to be old, or the Forex market is going to be non-existent. The day you will hear us talking about this doesn't work, the market will probably not exist. Now, again, don't find me for that, CEO. I know there's certain type of lingo that I'm supposed to use, but I'm speaking from the soul. So if we can, man, let them know you join right now. Click the link. Get back to whoever got you here. Join EFX. Our trade house is popping. We're actually in a Discord chat right now on our smartphones. You can hear, you can see, not hear, but you can see the trades we're looking at. You can see setups from 6, 7. We even have 8-figure fund managers inside of, you get to learn from the people. Now, somebody, if this is your first time, you're like, yo, this was cool. I don't even know what you're talking about. You can learn everything we're talking about because along with these powerful products and the software that you get, there's education that comes. So you literally can earn while you learn. I say it again, you literally can earn while you learn. Get back to me when you find a college that will pay you while you're going to college.
Mm.
Don't
you're not
worry,
gonna
I'll wait. Right?
you're not gonna find it.
No, that part.
If
Let's
they
get
have
honest.
them,
So with that be
they
with that, so this is that right now. There, that's you. So let me go ahead and go into the Discord because I want to shout out. Oh man, look, my residual income has increased. Elevated FX. Hey, CEO just paid me. They just Elevated FX just paid me. Hold on, let me
Who?
go into
Whoa.
Watch this.
Elevated
Nah,
FX.
let's
I just got a residual
let's slow
income.
down because I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting right here. I didn't do anything. You got paid on
Can't,
autopilot.
Like on the
I
live
can't.
live?
He
I
just
can't
got
even
paid
show you my phone.
directly to his Bitcoin wallet. You just received a commission
Wow.
directly to your Bitcoin wallet. That's powerful. That's what we're here for, Tuvi. That's exactly what we're here for, bro.
Well,
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I'm definitely not. Look, guys, I ain't getting fired tonight. I'm never getting. This is fair. I just like putting that out there. But just in case our lawyers are watching, the legal team's watching, I do ride for my team. So if I have to take the bullet, I'm fine with taking the bullet. But I stand on this product and I say it in front of the judge. Facts. Oh, but here, let me go into the Discord. So in the Discord, let's go to the profit zones, man. Let's shout out some people really quick that had some success this week. And while we're pulling them up again, if you haven't joined already, click the link. Should be up, below, left, right. Doesn't matter where it is. Click it, create your free account. If you're already with us, jump in the Discord and say what's up, man. Let's get this thing active because it is our favorite day of the week, which is Wednesday, which is the midweek reversals, right? Which is a lot happening in the market, showing its true face. And we about to catch some of it. So I think we're gonna pull it up.
Yeah, it's
Let's
just really
see.
cool
Okay.
to look at this stuff and then go through it and see people, regular people, right, who had struggled in the past, be able to, pass their assessments, get funded thousands of dollars, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, 100, 200 plus $1,000 with these tools, right? And be able to earn consistent returns using exactly what we just showed you. And what's crazy is when people start making money, they 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 either get really excited and post it all, or they just don't talk to you
They don't say nothing.
They never
Hey,
talk.
this is the
They
only.
never talk
Look,
to you ever
I was
again.
about to say the majority of the at least even the members in the EFX, most of them don't even have profile pictures anymore. We have NFTs, we got kittens. Like when you get to this level, you don't care what anybody has to say or think because you've eliminated the need for another human for you to produce the result you want here in life. So they don't say anything. This may be the only industry where it's okay to run off on a plug. Like you literally get the play from the plug and you run off and live your best life. Like literally.
Yeah, results after results.
Yeah, man.
Nah,
And so if you're watching
so
this, man, you
yeah,
got
let me give a shout out to Leon. Let's do that, right?
Yeah,
Because
shout out to Leon.
when you have people like the people who are getting in now, right? You guys who are getting in now, right now, are like the most blessed, lucky people ever. Because there have been people since the beginning of this vision who have been here wanting everything that you're seeing manifest now, and they didn't have that. But to watch them go from the MLM mindset, and then the risk to reward was totally off. The just didn't know how to become a profitable trader, and then be able to get access to $100,000 and not only be able to grow it, but be able to grow it consistently. Because I think a few days later he posted again.
Yeah.
That was Leon. So the account, he made an extra 1,000 on top of the 800 you had seen before on these funded accounts, right? And I have to give a shout out to Leon real quick because again, super proud of just growth, right? At the end of the day, this is called elevated FX for a reason.
Big
You
reason,
have
yeah.
elevated. You have gone from where you thought you were to a whole different level. And where now his mind is 100% convicted that his goals can be met. Like those crazy goals, those, oh, I need to be funded $2 million. Those goals can be met, right? I want to be a trader who earns a consistent 8%, 5 to 8% a month. All these amazing tools, right? These prop firms are available to us. I want to have 4 of them. That guy who just a year ago didn't have a plan has a plan now, and he's actively working the plan. So if you're watching this right now and you don't have a plan, check out, just see, take the leap for yourself, right? What more can you lose? How many blown accounts more would you have to go through to stop the carnage, to stop the savageness? Because this market will eat you alive if you don't get out of your own way. You literally eat you alive if you don't get out of your own way. So just excited for, specifically people like this who have been able to mentally stick through it and then get to this level. Cheers. And I can't wait to be at a yacht party in a couple years with all y'all. That's what's going to happen as well. We're going to grow this bad boy. So let me jump on and show, I think there was one more that was just posted.
Yeah,
that.
just dropped it.
Posted this. Blessed to have this trade manager. Let me open that up real quick. This is his first time successfully using it, right? And let me see. I gotta zoom back out. I mean, here you guys can see this, right? That was almost a $2,000 day. I'm not sure what the account size was. Doesn't matter. But what it does is it should give you and him confidence that you can see blue. You can see consistent blue by first getting the mindset, creating a bulletproof mindset in this space that you're gonna win. You get what you focus on. So if you say you want to win, you win. If you decide you don't want to win, you can decide you don't want to win. First step is to get that bulletproof mindset. Step 2, let's help you create a plan. That plan is up to you. Y'all live in Australia, Costa Rica, Bahamas, South America somewhere, Chile, Argentina, don't matter. Canada, we got Canada, Philippines. I can't be up when you're up. You can't be up when I'm up. This is why you have to build this into you. You have to build it into you. And then when you do have a plan, you stick to the plan. Now, we've been able to help create what's called a mechanical system, meaning you don't have to worry about which thing is gonna move next and which line is gonna cross, and then if it do it on Monday, bro. Simplify your plan and then attack it with discipline like a boss. You run a business. These losses are your expenses. These wins are your profits. Can you do that consistently and scale your business? That's what this is all about. So truly excited to continue to, share this insight with all of you so that you can have a way better trading experience. Because again, we've been exactly where you may be right now, and understand what it takes. It takes a mental discipline. It takes community. It does. It takes a belief system out of the world. That's why the first thing I told you is bulletproof trading mindset. Somebody may have caught something tonight that's going to change their life forever. You got it for free. You see what I'm saying? It's those little nuggets that will move the needle. So I'm just the more just send more results like this. Just keep doing what y'all doing. Make the money. Let us know about it so that we can continue to share this, because this is more energy for me. I feel so empowered. to run out there and tell everybody how to do this. Because again, like we said, if I don't do that, my old self wouldn't have made it where we are right now.
Facts.
And that sucks. That really sucks because we are our brother's keepers, right? I am my sister's keeper. I got you. I know you don't know. It's okay. I didn't know either. And then the moment I started to know, I'm like, bro, this is crazy as hell. Right? You just want more. And if you're like us, then come join the family. Come join the family so that we can grow together. But if you're not like us, it's okay too. We got love for you. We got mad love for you. You can still use the tools. Never post your results. Don't tell nobody Elevated FX helped you. It's okay. It's okay.
That's facts.
Oh man. Yeah, bro. So hey man, I know we usually get you a little bit longer, bro. I appreciate, the words. And definitely because, again, when you have people who create the company, a lot of the times it's for profit, right? Not that most companies are in business for profit, but it's usually for their profit. Whereas
Yeah.
here, we're in business for the people's profit. Like the company doesn't profit if the people aren't profiting, right? So if somebody isn't using the software to help them make money, the company doesn't make money. So this is really something that's actually for the people. So if you watch this, Trade House, I know right now we're actually about to jump into our Trade House chat, the Discord. You saw those channels on the side. You can get access to right now. Enigma could send us alert at any given moment. Sometimes it sends us multiple alerts. You could even get the software and set up your own alerts with your own Forex pairs if you don't like the ones that come through, even though I think all of them come through. I'm not sure. But you can create your own plan within this plan. And that can be done super simple. There's customer support that will help you. You saw Carl, he didn't even show you the power of this, but there's something else that's given away inside, the automated signals, the automated manager. But there's a VPS, which is a virtual private server that manages your trading. So if you're somebody that doesn't have a laptop right now, I know that was one of the biggest things when we first got started was, you need to have 5 screens to see this thing. So, if you're somebody who doesn't have a bunch of screens, this will work for you. Because we have a virtual private server that is up 24/7. It's working. So your business, what you heard Carl talk about, profit versus expenses, your business is up 24/7. So you are literally in a position for your alert to come through, right? Your trade to come through, and then your manager to manage for you 24/7. 24/5 if you're doing Forex when the market is open. But this stuff is available to you. Click the link to join us. Guys, I think we're going to lock in because I'm looking at some setups. I know Dre Day, when Dre Day gets quiet, it's because he's over here. He's looking for a setup. That's why I call it. I know. Look, I know you now, bro. I know when Curry is over there cooking. He's like, God, I'm insulted. Because what happens for those? Yeah,
right?
look, I'm starting to cheat because I'm looking at the glasses to see the screens, and I'm like, oh no. For those that have watched this for the first time, what happened with our very first trade house, it actually happens at mostly all of them. This man goes here and shows how the software works, and then just by chance, just so ever so jolly says, "Oh yeah, here goes a setup too that's available for you," and it's a 1 to 7 setup. Like I was so sick about it that I never want to miss a
Are you
potential.
still talking about this one?
I'm never gonna let it go. I'm never gonna let it go because it shows you one how powerful these calls are, and just for showing up, you can position yourself to make money. But even having the software that you use is even more leverage because now I'm looking at the markets the way you look at it. I'll wait to see when you go into Discord. I'm like, all right, Dre is up. Maybe I should look at the markets. I see this comment and something, so let me look at my chart.
Oh, is that who I think it is? That's Jermaine? Oh my bro. My brother. Thank you so much for those beautiful words.
Nice.
Jay, I'm gonna give you a call, bro. Gotta reconnect. And thank you. And this is one of my best friends that we started off this whole journey together.
Day
And
ones.
it's just incredible to see, you know, how we all have grown in our own ways throughout the journey, and eventually everybody's just finding ways to recalibrate and get back to the end goal, to the vision. You know, at the end of the day, we really we've been there. I will attest. I remember, bro, yo, I'll tell you the truth. I remember I flew from Canada all the way to Florida, and they ain't even pay me my platinum 2000 check, bro. I'm at the event. I got the certificate. I'm on stage with the certificate, and my back office is dry.
Yeah, I was there too.
Yeah.
So we listen. This is not what you think it is. This is affiliate marketing on steroids. As this grows, the community will have everything it needs to thrive. You guys are going to make a lot of transformations in your life. That's the words that I choose to use, because as I talk about just Forex, y'all have no idea what's actually going to happen on the back end, because everything you earn with elevated FX comes through crypto. And I'm actually setting you and your family up for that, and you don't even really know it. So as we continue to do these calls and grow together, I want you to truly understand that this is not just about Forex. It's truly about how to take the tool, which is Forex, Enigma, which is a tool, IQ, which is a tool, the money is a tool, your mind is a tool. These calls are tools. To use the tools to find a way to create something for you based on your You might be greedy. It's cool. Just don't be greedy all the time. You might be super reserved. You're never going to pass an assessment. You got to do 10% within 30 days. There has to be a level of balance for those goals to be met. And, you know, again, shout out to you, Jermaine. Man, I'm going to give you a call shortly, right after this call here, and see if we can reconnect, man. I haven't spoken to you in a minute, but I'd love to see your name, man. I'd love to see your face. So, guys, let's go ahead and wrap this up. It's about 10:30. Yeah. I think we've gone quite a bit. And
hey, Carl, before you do, bro, I'm sorry, I got to intervene because you said something that stuck out to me, and I know that it's probably a member that's with us right now and that's using this. That's a trader that didn't even catch on to what you said about EFX pays you out in Bitcoin too. So for those that's new or not even new, this is your first time, or maybe you've been with us, this awesome tool that you're hearing about, when you share it, it sounds like Carl just said you get paid for sharing and it's instantly paid out in Bitcoin. Did I hear that right? You didn't say we get paid once a month or paid every 2 weeks, once a certain amount of volume or something like that. Can you just, I don't know, really quickly, because we're not here to sell, but if somebody did sell this, what would happen? Could you say that again?
Well, the first step is to place your Bitcoin address in the back office, right? That's the first step. You place your Bitcoin address in the back office, and then you're able to send your link to people who may be interested in having a better trading experience. And when these people decide they are sick and tired of losing and sick and tired of drawdown and sick and tired of the usual in this space that's not good for them and their families, they pay. And when they pay, you get paid directly to your Bitcoin wallet. So there's no need to ask for a commission. There's no need to chase anybody down. I just told y'all, I flew from home and went all the way to another country, and I got there at the event, and I didn't have my funds that I earned that was supposed to be mine. So by doing this, you don't have to deal with that stuff ever again, because you are getting paid instantly directly to your own wallet. And when we say your own wallet, I'm going to take it another step. This is not the mastermind, but you're not going to take it to Cash App. You shouldn't take it to Coinbase. You shouldn't take it to uphold.com. I want you to send it to you. Let me show you what I mean. Send the money to you, to yourself. Okay? Send the bread to yourself, because now you are then able to do so much more with it. And that's a whole other call. Like I said, we go into talking about crypto and blockchain protocols and staking, lending, yielding, passive income there. Y'all gonna be here for 5 hours. So
Yeah, that's another level.
Yeah.
we're gonna be here for 5 hours, but truly understand that this is not just Forex, it's elevated Forex. It's Forex, it's sauce, it's Forex with drip, it's Forex, it's elevated Forex. It's different.
You dig?
And then
You dig?
the focus is truly just fixing stuff that we have struggled with, that we know other people struggle with, and then trying to find more ways to make it easier. That's what we're all about.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, brother, it's 10. We've been going for an hour and 20. Is there anything you guys want to put to finish this off before we jump into the boot camp? I know there's a lot. That's the people that are out there watching this. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your energy. As always, man. Anything. If you're watching this as a replay, you have any questions, and you're watching this on YouTube, drop it in the chat. You're watching this on Facebook, drop it in the chat. Somebody from the team will come back and will respond. If you're looking to speak one-on-one with somebody from the team, you need a little bit more clarity. Don't be afraid. You can come straight to the site, or you can drop it in the chat. Somebody will reach out to you. That being said, guys, is there anything else anybody wants to add to this Trade House Wednesday night session?
No, just lock in, everyone. We're not fluffing anything here. We're speaking from the heart. We want to give back to the community, and with all the tools that we have here, it's we're gonna help people grow tremendously. So,
and if you got an accent, y'all come on over. If you speak Australian accent, y'all come on over. You got the UK accent.
We love everyone.
We love shit too, bro. I just see, but the thing is, this is what makes it so much more fun, because y'all know, you guys watching this, y'all know the fact that we're able to do this on a digital platform. We're able to connect with other people just like us, because if you're still watching this right now, you're not like the people around you. You're like us. So by locking arms wherever you at, right? I'm in Canada. Dre's the closest person to me, and he ain't nowhere near me. He in Canada too. You see what I'm saying? This is all the way down in Atlanta, Georgia. We got other family in Atlanta, Georgia. We got people in the UK, Australia, South Africa, Costa Rica. So if you're all over the world and you want to, let me put this out there and affirm this, right? Mm-hmm. If you are in one of these countries or any of these places that I just listed, and you want to do something big, what we're wanting to do is give back. We're going to end up doing charity events. We're going to be doing what are called profit zones. It's like Boys and Girls Club centers, and really just teach the kids how to get themselves set up as well. Because, you know, maybe you don't care no more. Maybe you're too old and you like, man, whatever. Let me talk to them kids. Let me talk to your children so they could at least save your butt when it's too late. Let me talk to them. You see what I'm saying? Plant the seeds. Because if we don't plant the seeds, y'all gonna let the rest of the world plant the seeds in them? Nah, no way. No way. No way. No way. No way.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So you hear where we are with it. I was trying to plug in a charger. My laptop was dying on me, but you hear the mission here, man. It's bigger than us. This is something that we're talking legacy. We're talking generational wealth. We're talking eighth wonder of the world, compound interest. We're talking life-changing, events that not 5 years from now, 10 years from now, it could be now. The only question is, will it be you? We hope it will. And if you're ready to take the run, we're ready to run with you. This is the marathon. That being said, we appreciate you guys for joining us here on another live session with Elevated FX with the Elevated FX Trade House. And we encourage you to work smarter, not harder. Peace.